Hello, and welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your daily read for, I didn't write it down, for Thursday, January 29th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We write it down because I'll be in yesterday, or today. I'll be in today. All right, so like I said, welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your daily read for Thursday, January 29th for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, or my services and how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of why do I feel like I'm naked or I'm missing something. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, like I said, anything you need to know about me, my channel, my page, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Thank you for being here. Anyone who checks in later, doesn't look like there's anybody here now. I think there's one person watching my chat, but I believe that's my stalker. Okay, because it says two. Yeah, I know you watch. Cool. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. What else did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to start saying, go back to saying, I used to say a lot at the beginning of the videos, but I cut it down to save time. But I want to, hey, Lee, baby, how you doing? I wanted to go back to saying, I am simply here to enlighten and advise. And that all of my advice is simply my opinion and from spirit. So decisions in your life should be made by you and only you. I don't give outcomes. That's the main thing. Okay? All right. Because energies do change rapidly and constantly. All right? All right. Hey, Ariel, how you doing? Yeah, when I do the dailies, Ariel, I don't answer questions when I just do the dailies because it's like a time thing. But I do, like I said, on Saturday and Sunday, I do live where right before I do my dailies for the beginning of the week, where I answer where I take my questions. So be looking for that, and I may be on the lookout for it because usually I do my dailies Saturday through Thursday. So on Friday, if I have time before I hop in or go to work around this same time, I'll jump up and take questions. But you'll see it'll pop up in your notifications because it'll say Ask MissNJoy. And then you'll know. So it'll be Saturday or Sunday or possibly Friday about this time, possibly, if I feel like it. If the energy is right. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Thank you everybody for being here. My super chat is not on. If anybody wants to donate, then that needs to go to my PayPal or Cash App, and those addresses are in the channel description as well as in the description of each video once again. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your energies, everybody. First, we're going to call upon Spirit. So everybody, lend your energy and accept the blessings, spirits, God of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. Please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for Thursday, January 29th. Only the spirits that I have called here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Guide us toward love and healing and our greatest good and the path that will lead us to our highest vibrations. Cover us with love and light, please, Spirit. Thank you very much, everybody. Amen, amen. All right, so Aquarius, it is your season still. How's it going? I hope it's going well. It's been rough. Aquarius season has been rough. The beginning of this year as a whole has been rough. So I'm sorry for those of you who are having birthdays and you're going through a fucking shitstorm. But cool believe that it is the entire collective. It is not just you. Energies are up, down, back and forth. We're all very, very emo. But hang in there because it's about to start flowing when we hit Pisces season. The water is coming to wash us all clean. And I know that Leanne Green Lee is gonna be off the damn chain. Somebody get me a tranquilizer gun. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be right behind her because I'm right behind in Aries season and I'm gonna be cutting the fuck up too. All right. Plus my Mercury, I got it right. My Mercury is in Pisces. And actually my Mars is Aquarius. So I handle conflict like an Aquarius, which means I don't wanna. I just don't want to. And then my communication style is in the form of Pisces. So, which means that for most part of my life, I was kind of like withdrawn. I didn't really stand my ground, kind of, sorta, and speak my mind. But cool, believe when that washed over. Usually, when you have kids and they go to school, that changes real quick. Okay, you start speaking your mind because you know how it is with your babies. Okay, all right, so back to you, Aquarius, or we still never left you because we were discussing your season and the seasons. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. It is greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. I do not give outcomes. All right, all right. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to ask Spirit. I need to be shuffling while I'm talking. Gotta learn to multitask, y'all. All right, so Aquarius, we are using Tarot of Dreams to read for my air sign energy. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, what messages do you have? Hey, Sab. Hey, Queen. Welcome, welcome, sisters. Welcome. All right, Spirit, what you got for my aquas? We're just getting started. Maria will be popping up at any minute if she's not fussing with her coworkers. She's been having some problems in the workplace. She's a posting and a complaining. Hey, when you work, it's hard. It's so sad. It's when you, okay, because if you're here and you're watching and you're in my collective, just know that you were drawn. I call my collective. That's why it's small. I don't want any and everybody up in here in our energy. Y'all are my soul tribe. We all seem to be on the same level. I like to keep it that way. But if you notice, that puts us at the same vibration. So if you notice, all of you that have a job or people around you, they're not functioning on the level. And that's frustrating. Whew. God is frustrating. You just look around you and be like, Lord, some of the people I work with, why and how are you still here? How are you still here? How are you still here? And if they are functioning on the level you're functioning, for some reason, they still see you as a threat. Haters. That's not right. It just popped out of my fingers. Haters. All right, Aquarius. Y'all might be having work issues because look, that's what came out. And then that's what. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Coins, and the Priestess card. All right, so you're holding on to, you're not Aquarius. You're not expressing yourselves. I know y'all don't do feelings with your cold asses. You know, I know you. I know you. I don't know you know you, but you know, I know you. Y'all don't do feelings like that. So you're holding on to some stuff. Man, what did I tell you? What happens to your skin when it's not, your pores are not being cleansed? When you're not releasing that, when you're not letting all, clearing all out, all the dirt and the gook, it starts to fester. And then it forms that blackhead. And then the pus forms around it. And then it goes pop. Because you didn't cleanse. You didn't moisturize. You didn't do pre-care. You can't just hold it all in there. It's going to pop out. It's going to get out. And it may not come out in a nice way. It's like a pressure cooker. That my grandma had one. Scared the shit out of me one time because something she didn't do right. And there was a corned beef brisket on the ceiling right around St. Patrick's Day, and nobody was having good luck because we was both, my grandma was a couple inches shorter than me and I'm only standing 5'2", so we standing there looking at the ceiling like, how the fuck we gonna clean this up? But if you ever had a pressure cooker or seen one function, it's got a little thing on top and it goes up and down, it percolates and it lets out as it's percolating, it's releasing pressure. It creates such a high level of heat inside that it needs to have that pressure released. It keeps the steam in because if you know anything about cooking, and whether you do or not, Steam is going to cook something faster than if you boil it or bake it. All right, that steam is hotter than anything. If you ever had a steam burn, it's worse than actually touching fucking fire. Okay, so a pressure cooker solely lets the steam out a little bit at a time so that the pot doesn't blow up. And so, Aquarius, if you don't act like a pressure cooker, if you don't release that steam a little bit at a time, if you don't let those emotions out a little bit at a time, you're gonna go pop. And it's not gonna be pretty. And there's gonna be some casualties. All right. Do we even need to clarify? Let's clarify. I got time. I said I was clarifying with a different size deck, so I didn't get my shit all mixed up. Right? So who am I going to use? Okay. I'm using a different deck of cards this week. I'm going to give them another chance. It didn't resonate with me originally, but I've had it for a while, so I'm going to try to use another deck for the earth signs. And then I had to figure out, okay, it's for anybody who's into buying decks, it's the Modern Witch Tarot. And I love the pictures. I love the depictions. But Marie I sent a reading to Marie, and she was like, what is the king of... She asked me about... her attention was drawn to the king of coins or whatever it was, what have you. And Spirit, why is... I'm going to shuffle. And she goes, it tripped me out. So I studied the card, I looked at it harder, and I noticed that it's not a king. It wasn't a king so much of coins or whatever. It was more so a stud of coins or whatever. Because the entire deck is female. Basically, now keep in mind I'm openly bisexual, so this is not a biased statement. It's a lesbian deck. I'm serious. It is what it is. The kings are studs. The kings are are just very masculine, dressed, feminine, females, feminine. They're not any men in the deck. Period. So I think maybe I had to grasp that before I could align with the energy of the deck, because I had trouble. I had not been able to connect with that deck. Maybe it's because half of me does indeed value penis. I don't know. It's daytime. We're not going there. The cherry might be watching. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands. I know my rants, Aquarius, but you got to laugh. I got to make you laugh. I can't just have you here. I never wanted to be one of those boring. And we have the 8 of Wands. Clarified by the 8 of Pentacles and the World card. No, we're not going to sit here. I go to sleep. I can't. All right. So we got the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the World card. Yeah, this is you. Then we got the 4 of Coins, the Empress card, and the Chariot card. Okay, so right, like I said, you need to work on letting some of these feelings out. You need to make some movement. It's just causing you conflict. Not expressing yourself, not speaking your mind, not living in your truth. Because this is what happens when you don't express yourself. These are the consequences of not expressing yourself. It'll cause you all kinds of problems. If you don't speak your mind, if you don't express yourself, if you don't be true to you, it will cause people to make a whole lot of assumptions. And you know the old ass saying with the word assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So people may perceive you wrong because you don't assert yourself. You don't express yourself. You don't show any emotion. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's like talking to a damn zombie or something, you know? So people will assume shit like they don't give a fuck. People might assume you're mad at them. People have insecurities. They might assume you hate them. And that may not be the case. But they don't know because you don't show anything either way. All right? And that can lead to conflict. It shouldn't. You don't overthink things, so you don't understand why other people do, but they do. Okay, so when you're just sitting on any and everything, how was anybody supposed to know how to move around you? Okay? All right, Aquarius, let's pull your oracle card and see what Spirit's got to say about this. I say it's not healthy. You need to warm up. Come back from your home planet. It's cold out there. Okay? It's cold out there. Come back. You're on Earth now. Let's warm up a little bit. Okay? See, look, you're slipping off the thing. You don't even like me talking about it. I have aquas. I was married to one. It was very difficult. We would be arguing, and it would trigger the shit out of me. I'd be yelling at him. I'd be like, and I'm not that type of person. Like I said, I have Pisces. My Mercury is in Mercury. My Mercury is Pisces. So I didn't want to be doing all that yelling. But when somebody's not responding, it's like, motherfucker, do you hear me? Well, will you say something? I mean, it was so freaking frustrating. I'm like that. I'm like, the kids are sick. The car is broke down. Somebody needs to go to the grocery store. I got to go to work. Will you please show some kind of emotion, action, something? Just show me something. Just anything. I don't give a damn if it's anger. Just let me see something. Just something. Just something. Mending and come to the edge. I'm going to let you have both of them. Mending is self-explanatory. You know, for some of you, it's not just a trait. There may be reasons why you feel the way you feel about expressing emotions. I'm hearing a lot of you feel like it doesn't get you anywhere. But like I said, on the other hand, while you're not paying attention, it's probably the reason why you have a lot of the conflict going on in your life. If nobody can read you, if you're not showing anybody anything either way, I mean, we're not all psychic. Well, we are all psychic, but we're not, and none of us like that psychic. So some of us are. But you know what I'm saying? Don't expect a person to be psychic. How the fuck are we supposed to know? Especially when you got the wall up, because that's the other thing. When you don't tap into your emotions, other people can't tap into your emotions. So you know how if you like somebody and you get around a person and you feel that chemistry, you feel that pull, they make you a little hot and you kind of show it? Okay, well, Aquarius, if you get around somebody and they like you and you feeling the chemistry and they're making you hot, but you don't show it. So how is the other person supposed to even know? Wait, 36. You got to let somebody in. Let me in, will. Okay? All right. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul and not your head. Come to the edge, Aquarius. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find the miracles. You know what just popped into my head when I was reading that? And I've read this card so many times. You know how in Peter Pan, what movie was it where was it Peter Pan? What movie was it where they had to laugh in order to fly? I know in Witches of Eastwick, with old movie with Cher was in it. Jack Nicholson played the devil in it. Daryl Van Horn. He played the devil, and he was fucking with them. It was three witches. They sat down with their cauldron, and they were best friends. They didn't know they were witches, the power of three, and they conjured a man. All right? And he came in the form of the devil, which was played by Jack Nicholson. And he was fucking with them. He was doing something to them, and they were falling. He had this big, beautiful mansion, and I think they were falling over the balcony. Anyway, he was basically trying to kill them. And because they were trying to put him away, they realized he wasn't of their highest and greatest of good. So they were trying to banish him. They were trying to vanquish him, and they were falling. And the key to laughter or levitation the key to flying or levitation was laughter. It was an emotion. If you ever watch any show that has magic involved, the key to your power, Charmed, the oh, I can't think of the other ones with the teenagers where they were like all rich kids. It was a movie. The key to it's always their emotions. It's always an emotional trigger to keep to harness and control your true power. All right? All right, Aquarius, I love you. Learn how to master your emotions, and you will learn how to step in your true power. And you'll have less conflict in your life with people around you. All right, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Hey, Marie, you made it. Sun, Moon, Rising, and what? Pop goes the weasel. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Like I said, this is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, or my services, and how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I am here to enlighten and advise. I do not give outcomes. Okay? All right. So let's see what we got for my Aries. We're using tarot. Grand Lux by my favorite, Cyril Marchetti. And let's see what the Spirit has for you for Thursday, January 29th, my Aries. Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Positive message for Aries Spirit. 2 more cups for my Aries. 2 more cups for my Aries. 2 more cups for my Aries. Aries, you're all over the place. Okay. Basically, this is saying that you're kind of, and you're in your head. We got the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What did Aquarius have? The Magician card. And I talked about being in your power for Aquarius. Hot damn. I gotta remember to start looking at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay, so Aries, it looks like, for the most part, you are not giving yourself enough. You're doing what we always do, Aries, being too hard on ourselves, my Aries collective. So let's see what you are, okay. I just had this conversation actually with both Lynn and Marie. I kind of was like, am I out of, you're feeling like you're just not quite where you're supposed to be, or you're feeling out of character. Because, Aries, we usually don't let shit get to us. We're the strongest and the first in the zodiac sign. So when something is bothering us, we feel like, what the fuck is this? This is very uncomfortable. It's very unfamiliar. When we feel like we're not in control of a situation, we beat ourselves up, down, back, and forth. And it really is a natural evolution of what is, it's normal. That's what I'm getting. Whatever it is that you're dealing with right now is normal. But you feel like it's not because it's out of Aries character. Right. So we got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. Right. And the Devil card. So it's starting to really get to you. All right, you need to try to get out of, and hold on. Why is the King of Coins here? Why is the King of Coins here? It's starting to get to you. Like I said, you're feeling like something is wrong. You're like, am I going crazy? What in the fuck? So you need to have patience with yourself, because you are stable. We got the King of Coins here, clarified by the Temperance card. You may be hurt, you may be angry, and these are feelings that we are all entitled, or feeling emotionally unstable. These are feelings that we are all entitled to. Strength card. You got the King of Pentacles, the Temperance card, Okay, and let me break it down. Like I said, so with the Four of Cups, the Seven of Coins, and the Devil card, you feel like something is just not right. And you're starting to feel like maybe I'm losing my fucking mind overall. So then we got the King of Pentacles, which talks about being grounded, being stable, being secure. You're good. You're really good. You know, if you think about it, because you're Aries. Do we ever let ourselves really get in a totally bad place? No, you're good. There are people looking at you like, damn, Aries is doing that. But you feel in a place of like, you feel less than yourself right now. So you need to be patient and have healing, with Temperance card. You need to be patient. You need to heal. You need to work through the emotions that you are completely entitled to have. Baby, everyone feels this way sometimes, just usually not you, not me. You'd be like, nah, yeah, they feel this way, but I don't. What is this shit? This is not Aries energy. So this is you're feeling out of whack. But like I said, with the King of Pentacles, the Temperance card, you just need to heal. You just need to give yourself some time and be patient with yourself. Because with the Strength card here, all right, you are doing just fine. You can, Aries. And with the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant card, like I said, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant card, you're angry. You need to allow yourself, forgive yourself. Hierophant card, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's pissed the fuck, she's pissed off. She's razor sharp right now. She will cut you. I'll cut you. That's that type of energy. All right. And so you have to forgive yourself for feeling normal emotions. I know it don't feel right. And so you're at a crossroads about what you want to do or how you feel. Forgive yourself for however, you're not wrong for feeling how you feel. There's nothing wrong with the way that you feel. You just have to accept that because you're the only one who really feels the way that, somebody might be saying you're crazy, but really that you're not. You're feeling normal emotions. It's okay. You have to accept that it's okay to be feeling the way that you're feeling and just heal and work through it because you're going to be fine. Aries, when are you not fine? When are we really not fine? And that's what I told my mom. I was like, I have to stop doing that to myself. I have to stop worrying because honestly, even if the bottom were to fall out, I have backup. At any given time, I have a daughter who's beautiful and wonderful and a mom who's beautiful and wonderful. And even if I should lose the very shirt off my back, I know I got somewhere to go. So and I can always rebuild because I'm Aries. I go get it. Okay. When I relocated to Houston in 2016, I came here with a car and my shit. And within a week, I had a job. And within 2 months, I had a place. And then I had a better job. And then I had this place. And I've been here for 3 years. And I've had that job for 3 years. All right. So on the bottom of the deck is happy, happy before I can even do anything. All right. But there's something that there was in the class, the fates. Okay. The fates. And I'm going to read it because I know how you're feeling because I'm Aries. And I'm not like some other readers. My energy doesn't, my energy gets pulled into the collective just like y'all's. Okay. So I'm not going to say some days Aries will come out. And like one time there was this awesome love reading that came out. And I was like, that shit ain't for me. All right. But I wish it was, so I understand how you feel. And just being in Aries, we embody the same issues. We embody the same traits. So yes, the energy is going to. So I feel this, Aries. So I'm going to read this because I know that we need it. All right. This says fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. Basically, it's the serenity prayer. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in your life that you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated or preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with those events and your current circumstances and wait and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Okay? And I'm going to read part of the first line of the relationship message is, other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you may attempt to mold people to fit into your view of how they should be so that you can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept that you cannot change, accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, your spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better person of yourself as a result for it. So Aries, maybe this is meant to teach you not to be so hard on yourself, along with other messages. So accept the things that you cannot change. I know that you don't feel like you feel like you're out of control, or that you don't have control over a situation, but know that this situation did not serve you. All right. So, and I have to accept that about my situation. So everybody just get a grip. It's going to be okay. There's nothing wrong with the way you're feeling. Just try to stay in alignment. Just try to acknowledge and allow yourself to feel and go through what you're feeling and going through, and just keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, Aries, you're still Aries and you still the shit. All right. I love you. Let's move on. Who's next? Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Charlene. I love y'all. Y'all been my support system. Love you, Soul Tribe. All right. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Marie, before you popped in, I was at the beginning of the video, actually, right before I actually started Aquarius, I was talking about this deck with the studs of the king studs or whatever, and I was explaining that it is basically there's no women in this deck at all. Even the kings are feminines. So let's get on with it. I'm gonna try it today. I've been resonating with it a little bit better. So this is Earth signs. The Modern Witches Tarot. Who's the author? I don't see who's the author. Oh, Lisa Sterle. The Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterle. And I love the cards. They're beautiful and pretty and bright. And I haven't been showing the cards to save time since we moved into 2020, but I will show these just so y'all can get an idea of how pretty they are, which is why I wanted the deck. But I was like, I had a hard time resonating with it and taking it back. And Marie pointed out that the kings were studs, and I took a closer look at that, and then I read a little more on the deck, and yes, it's basically a very feminine oriented deck. So still, we're going to use it to read for the earth signs, because West, whew, what was that? That's what I originally ordered it for. That was weird. And I actually, a couple of months ago, found out that was one of my, I thought like heart palpitations, or, because they're not really palpitations, and it's not really my heart. It's like here, and your heart is more there. But anyway, that was something in here, and that was a very, there's a chakra. We have more chakras. I forget how many hundreds. We have more chakras, because that's what acupuncture is based a lot upon as well. Nerves and chakras. We have a lot more chakras than just the 7 that we acknowledge in the general chakra healing and yoga. So I have to see what chakra that is. That would fall between my Visuddha and my Anahata, which is your throat chakra and my heart chakra, right? Yeah. I have to see what's in between there, because there is one that's very detailed. There's like over 200 or 300 some odd chakras. Okay. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. See how bright and pretty they are? And the Chariot card. And the Hierophant card. So Virgo, you're ending a cycle and you want to make movement, but it's like you want to move. You want to completely change your life and situation, but you're not really telling anybody. It's like something that you're thinking about, but you haven't outward told anybody or spoken on it, or, it's kind of like an inner want, desire, what have you. I mean, and that's how sometimes you can't tell everybody what moves you're planning to make and what's on your mind. You got to keep people in the dark somehow. You can't tell everybody what moves you're going to make sometimes. Sometimes you just got to surprise people and let it happen. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So we got the Chariot card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Right, because it's just an energy of the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. You just want to be doing better. You just want to do better. You just want to feel better. It's just, you have just an energy of dissatisfaction with your life right now as a whole. And it's an energy of where, like, Spirit may even also be, it's like, how it just seems like it's not that bad, but nothing is going. I talked to my mom about, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I was okay here. It was one of the reasons for me to decide to make the big move. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay here, but I'm tired of just being okay. I want to be great. I just don't want to have a life. I want to live. You know what I mean? And that's the type of energy that is like pulling you toward. Like, there's something just greater that's calling you, almost like God, Source, Spirit, Universe is pulling on you to move. Okay, let's pull your oracle. To do something different, to try something new. All right, we got Higher Power and Treasure Island on the split. All right, Spirit, what card do you have for my Virgo? Spirit, breathe, okay? Breathe. Take some time to just think and relax and just possibly let 22, 21, 27, possibly just let the answers come to you, because honestly, I'm finding that's all we can really do. All right? Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. All right? All right, but the relationship message here says, don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction, and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. All right? All right. So I know you're getting hit. I know we're all getting hit. It's a planetary shitstorm right now. Haven't you watched the news? Look what's going on around us. And it seems like maybe I'm hoping this year calms the fuck down. But damn if this century didn't come through, boy. So just be, like I said, and that might be the theme of the day. Everybody, I'm thinking we all need to kind of be patient, forgiving, and understanding with ourselves. All right? Don't be hard on yourself. And I mean, it seems like everything, pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to how you feel. Trust your intuition. That's a big thing that I know that I read up when I was reading up on what 2020 was going to bring in the coming year. That's one of the things that's going to be really hard driven home, because it's, if you don't know, yes, shit is happening, you know? Light workers are here for a reason, in more numbers than ever for a reason, because life is getting consistently more critical. So you're going to see more preachers, more spiritual advisors, more spiritual guides, more people becoming in touch with their inner selves and their intuition, because where we all went wrong as a planet and society is when we started moving away from, we're animals. Say what you want. Okay, I'm not an animal. You're a fucking animal. We are animals. We are creatures in this. We are carbon-based creatures on this planet, on Mother Gaia. Okay, just like an ant or a dog or a cat or a cow. We are creatures. We are animals. Don't you notice that the birds know when to go south, and that the ants know when it's going to rain, so they go deeper in their little ant holes? That when there's a storm coming in the woods, the animals be hauling ass because they have intuition that we have been taught, because we're a higher being of it, are animals with higher intelligence. We've been taught to ignore that intuition, and it's just fucked everything all up. We're not connected to Gaia. We're not connected to spirit, source, universe. We're not connected to each other. Some of us, those of us that are in this collective and learning to connect to one another, we're going to come out on top. We're going to be the healthier, happier, more functioning, higher level beings. And everyone else has got to play catch up. All right. So this is why 2020 is going to be one of those years, and this decade moving forward, to where we're really being pushed toward as a planet toward a consciousness where we're getting back in touch with our more primal and intuitive sides. All right? All right. Oh, you feel that it's like like an anxiety, like right up in here. Wow, Marie. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the feeling that people didn't. I remember that I had that feeling the last time, right before I left my first husband. I feel it now. I feel it now. It was an energy of like, I can't breathe. I can't do this anymore. It's a form of an anxietal feeling, but it's a soul level anxietal feeling. It's like something is pulling you and pushing you to where you and people were like, why did you just leave like that? And I was like, no, you don't understand. Something in here, not even in here, something in here was just like, you gotta go. I mean, it was like, bitch, now you got to go, you gotta go, you gotta go. And I did not understand until things began to unfold. There were certain things that I was not meant to be present there for. All right, because when I left, and I know everybody was like, well, you left and then there was a shit storm. Yeah, but I wasn't meant to go through that shit storm with the people that had treated me shitty for years. It just wasn't meant to be. I wasn't meant to fall with that tower. I was meant to be elsewhere and get here. All right. So you got to listen to that. You got to listen. That's that intuition. We got to listen or we're not going to get where we need to get. There's some type of something is coming. All right. If you look at society and politics and the world and the shit that's happening, something is coming. And whatever is going on, this that we're experiencing is to lead us to that point, is to line up the soldiers, the spiritual soldiers for that battle. So if you're on the front line, if you're in our collectives up here, most of us on YouTube, and you're on the front line with the spiritual movement, we're the first ones to battle. We're the first ones, and we got to be prepared. We got to man up. All right? Right. It's like it's pulling you, dragging you. Just, I had to move. I didn't to this day. My daughter is still upset with me. One of my daughters is upset and will not speak to me. And one of the things that she said to me was, and you never even apologized for leaving. I apologize for the pain that it caused you, but I cannot apologize for leaving because I felt that feeling. I can't apologize for that. All right? But I can apologize for the pain that it caused you, and I'm sorry. But I can't apologize for leaving. That was the right choice. Okay? All right. So, Virgo, embrace that. You're going to know, and you're going to know when to make that move. All right. So, up next, we got Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, and how to reach me is in channel description as well as in the description of each video. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. I do not give outcomes. Okay? Okay. All right. So, Leo, we are using Tarot Grand Lux to read for my fire sign energies. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Spirit have for you for Thursday, January 29th for my Leo? Thursday, January 29th for my Leos. Oh, hey, Queen Empress. Yeah, you know, it's Aquarius was first. It's Aquarius season. All right, Leo, we got Temperance out first. My fire signs are getting hit pretty hard, which sucks because I'm Aries, Sag, and Leo. We got 4 cards. We're going to take them, and I'm glad I did because you, as the Sun card, Leo, are showing up showing up in the end. You got the Temperance card, the Death card, the 9 of Wands, and the Sun card. Okay, so something is over. Put it behind you and move forward. This is cut and dry, but we're still going to clarify because, like I said, when there are big bad cards, and then you've got 3 major arcana: Temperance, Death, and Sun card. Only minor here is the 9 of Wands, but that's good because it's like the worst is over. You can breathe now, almost, but you got to move forward and put the past behind you and let it go. So let's see what the cards say. If it goes a little more in depth for you, and then we'll pull your oracle card, Leo. All right, Temperance. Spirit, talk to me about the Temperance card. Talk to me. Well, let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about moving. Gotta move on. Gotta put that in the, what is that? I gotta put that. I don't know if Leanne Greenlee, I don't know if you're in here, but Pisces yesterday was the shit you need to listen to, watch it, and then Easy Like Sunday Morning by the Commodores is in the comment. That was for Pisces. Talk about it. I don't know what group that is, but I'll figure it out. That song was on the Shrek soundtrack too. Okay, so we got the Temperance card. Right. Clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So some shit was a burden. And you just decided, you know what, I can't. I'm walking away. This is over with. Death card clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Somebody, you're in a situation, Leo, where you had high hopes. You did. You thought you could fix somebody. You thought somebody would be okay. Oh, but you're out of here. Leo, Lions hiss too, just like little kitties. Big kitties hiss too. It just sounds really, if you ever heard a lion hiss, whoo. You see how little cats get. Imagine a big ass lion just, whoo. Leo, let me clarify the sun card. You're at a crossroads with a situation, but let me tell you what I see when I look at this death card. There's a Queen of Wands here. This is about a situation that, yes, I like it. Okay, Leo. Yeah, put some shit behind you, okay? Because there's a situation that you saw potential. You saw potential in a Page of Swords. But you are in a Queen of Wands energy. That don't add up. That does not match up. This is not, you are not there to play somebody's mama or daddy. You are not there to, it is a partnership. Okay? That means we're supposed to be two equal people standing on a equally yoked. Okay? Like I said, I don't follow the Bible, but there's some good stuff in there morally. Like I said before, I look at it just like any other stories that have been made up to teach you a lesson, like Aesop's fables and the stories, African stories of Anansi. They're there to teach you morals and values, and there's good stuff in there. It becomes when it starts to be used as a tool for manipulation and hurt that I go left. I disconnect with that. But there are some good stuff in there, okay? Because my grandmother believed in Yahweh, Jesus, and the Bible as well, all right? Now, I'm not saying I do. I do believe in Yahweh and Jesus, absolutely. I just don't believe that the Bible is all their work. It's all Yahweh's work. That was man. But there's good stuff in there, okay? And one of those things talks about marriage and finding someone in connection to be your partner that you are equally yoked with. And a Queen of Wands and a Page of Swords, that's just being somebody's mama or parent. That's carrying someone. This is someone who cannot adult and cannot handle their life on their own. They have to be managed. All right? They need to be fed and clothed and cared for, because they just can't for some reason. They were hurt. They're broken. They can't. No, I don't give a fuck what happened to you before you hit 18 to 21. You must realize that whatever that was, it was not right. And you have to heal and repair yourself and become a positive, strong, upstanding, independent adult. So that's bullshit. So first of all, that'll keep you stuck though, because you'll feel sorry for a person. You will. With the Temperance card, you'll feel like you can help and you can fix it. And you can, if the person acknowledges and recognizes and wants to make that change and be fixed. But if not, because we're all sent, if you're an empath, if you're a light worker, you're sent to help people. I watched a reader the other day. I'm not going to say who it was, but it disappointed me to hear him say what he said. It wasn't Tyler. It was a he, but it wasn't Tyler. He said, if you're broken, you're going to attract broken people. That's not always the case. Sometimes you attract broken people because you're meant to fix people and you're an empath. You're a lighthouse for people that need help. But a lot of times you may not, and Leo, you may have helped this person. You may have helped this person. I have to realize in my situation that actually losing me may have been the best help that that person could ever have had. Do you get what I'm saying? To have to stop and say, damn, I lost her. I fucked that all the way up. I'm fucked up. Let me try to fix it. You may have helped, even though it is no longer meant for you to be in that situation. You may have still been the greatest healing to ever come into this Page of Swords life. Okay? Because you came in the Queen of Wands energy. And Leos love hard. Okay? So with the Nine of Wands, you need to put this behind you, because in front of you, if you take the right path, if you just go on and let this go, there is a King and Queen of Swords. There's a power couple, and they look quite pleased. They look quite pleased. They look stable. They look happy. They look almost pungent, like, we are the queen and king. Yes, we are. And you cannot touch us and you cannot break us and we are the best shit. And this is in front of you. If you can leave this behind you and move forward, because then you have the sun card, which is you, Leo, happy and strong and moving and forward. Okay? And clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Hierophant card. So go ahead and know that you're stable and grounded and happy. Just be in your, because that attracts. That attracts. When you're stable and grounded and happy and you're good, that attracts more good. It really does. It's going to call in the person. And so you need to be ready. You need to be ready and you need to make the right decisions and leave this leave this page of swords behind you and move forward. Take a leap of faith. Forgive yourself with the Hierophant card there. And also a lot of readers, and it only comes to me when it's time meant to be read in that way. The Hierophant card can speak to an official commitment. Because like I said, to me, the reason the Hierophant card represents forgiveness, depending on where it's placed, is also because in the Catholic faith, because I'm from Long Island, New York, and you grow up with everybody in the Catholic faith, and everybody's got to go to confession. That you go to church, you go to confession, you ask for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Yada yada yada. Catholic priest will tell you, go do so many Hail Marys, light them candles, get your prayer on, and talk to God, and God will forgive you. And I have forgiven you. Your sins have been absolved. Okay, so that's why I say it's my card of forgiveness. But the other thing that the priest does is marry you. So that's why other people look at it as well as the marriage card. And so here with this placement, I see that in this placement, this may be a marriage, not even maybe a legal marriage, but a commitment that is contracted or ordained by God's source, spirit, universe, and happiness. If you can get past, leave it. That's what you need. The fuck you a queen. The fuck you need a page for. All right, you don't need that. That's lower than you. You can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that. That's like a dog trying to date a mouse. I told the story at my one of the places I work. I talked to one of my coworkers. I said, you know what? I need you to be a giraffe. And he was like, what? I said, because all this mess going on, that's being generated that's chicken level. You know, chickens are down there picking and eating their shit up off the ground, and they really don't have any rhyme or reason to their lives. They don't have much going on. But giraffes are tall, beautiful, regal, eating from the top of the trees. They're vegetarians. They don't really engage in conflict like that. Every now and then they'll get into a little fight with their long necks. But if you're up there grazing from the top of the trees, are you gonna stop and put your head way down there and eat with the chickens when they're shit? No, you're not. So I'm gonna need everybody to be a giraffe. All right? Quit trying to graze down there with the chickens. Get on, make the right decision, leave the chicken behind, and move forward and find you another giraffe so that you can be the king and queen of swords, that power couple. All right? All right. All right. Be making it hairy. Be making it hairy. All right. Libra. Yes. Libra, sun, moon, rising. And see? A giraffe tattoo on her today. See? Right, take on their birds, but they don't learn their lessons. I mean, and they could learn their lessons. Like I said, I watched Water Star Vibes for my Aries reading. And basically what she said was, the way she put it was like, this person, you started off at the same place. When I mentioned that I came here in my car to Houston from North Carolina when we decided to move here, I came here with just my car, my clothes. I came with a person. And that person could be on the same level that I am right now, but chose to take their life down a destructive path. And I'm realizing I really just got to let that go, because they got into all kinds of shit. And I was like, why would you do? Why would you do that? What the? So, you know, and that's what kind of was the end all be all to me. I was like, you came down here and instead of being progressive in an environment where you could have, like I said, within a week, I had a job. You know, this person did none of that. They played their same old shit game, sat around, did nothing, productive with themselves and their time, and ended up right back where they were in a worse situation than when they left, when we left in the first place. And I can't return with you on that level. I'm returning there, but I'm returning to another area on some positive, progressive shit and a whole nother level with a whole nother circle of love coming in. And I got y'all. And this person is back to the same old shit, same old people. So be a giraffe. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my page, my policies, and my services is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, Leo. We are using Libra. We are using Tarot of Dreams to read for my Libras. Libra, we're going to have a positive and accurate message from Spirit. We're going to have a positive and accurate message from Spirit. All right, bye, Sab. Have a good day, baby. Thank you for being here. Look, Charlene said it's Funky Town by the Lips. Thank you. Funky Town sure is. Won't you take me to? I hadn't gotten to the hook. Yep. Funky Town. Thank you, Charlene. I love y'all. I do. Gotta move on. All right, we got the 9 of coins, the 7 of wands. Come on now, Libra. And the 2 of swords. So what is your intuition? Are you ignoring your intuition, or what is now? I specifically sat here and cleared my energy for certain zodiac signs before I got here. But if the collective is there, but this looks different. Let's see. Hoping and wishing and praying. All right. All right, we got the 9 of coins, Spirit. Okay. Happy. All right. 9 of coins, Sun card. Too many. But the Devil card was there. I just hope he was just there and not meant to be here. I have a feeling I will see his ass again, though. Come on, Spirit. What message do you have for my Libras? So you're making me go back around. All right. The Magician card and the Knight of Cups. We got the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Cups. Whoops. The 7 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. What the hell? Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is the 2 of Swords here? You feel like Page of Wands. No. They too many flipped. Oh no. That's too many. Too many flipped. All right, hold on. Why is the 2 of Swords here, Spirit? Okay, so it's like you've been waiting for somebody to come to their senses, and it took a while, but they did. They are. I hope. And the World card. But okay, so we got the 9 of Coins, the Sun card, the Magician card, and the Knight of Cups. So Basically, it's like you've been manifesting happiness in a situation and waiting to make an offer of love, or waiting for somebody to make you an offer of love. And then with the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Wands, it's like you're walking away from a situation that just isn't. It's like you've been feeling like you need to defend yourself for something that you did, something that you like possibly walked away from, but you felt like something was stolen from you, and it's almost an energy of waiting, or you have been waiting for something to happen. You felt like something was going to happen, and that happened, and that's changing some things. It's changing some things in your life. All right, it's changing some things in your life. You're finally getting to a place of peace within a situation. Or it could be that the peace is coming. Let's see what the card says, because this could go either way. All right, it could be, but with the Sun card there, I feel like you're finally reaching resolution with a situation, or something's finally working out the way that you wanted it to work out. Okay, I hope. Let's see what the Oracle card says, because with it's just these bad cards in the middle, but you're doing better here in the end. It's like a cycle with something or someone is come to an end. All right. It's like you can finally relax. Oh, or it's Unfinished Symphony. Let's read. I haven't had this one often. Unfinished Symphony. It may be, yeah. All right, hold on. Oh, so this is some. I thought that might have been it. All right. Some of you may have been, I didn't want to say that shit, but shit. Some of you may have been ghosted, possibly in a situation, or somebody made a movement that you didn't like. But in the end, it's gonna bring you peace. You know, it's like, and you kind of saw it coming, but you kind of just, you tried to stay positive, which is good. You tried to stay positive, but just know whatever that goes on, Libra, it's going to bring you peace, okay? Just listen, okay, all right. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. This is the time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. The practical radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. The relationship message is moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write a letter, make a call, or have that conversation over a cup of tea for peace of mind. Accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Okay, I'm going to read the protection message too. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even if stumbling forward is better than holding back. That's why the 4 of Swords is here. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line because Spirit wants you to win. All right, so this is saying just kind of be patient, just hang in there. For a minute you were frustrated because there was possibly action that you didn't like, or no action, or basically with the Eight of Cups, like I said, you may have been ghosted, or somebody may have left, or a situation may have took a turn that you didn't care for it to take, but you kind of saw it coming. And you may you may have kind of you I don't know, sometimes we feed a situation by not speaking on it and not doing anything. Get what I'm saying? But there will be movement there. You just kind of waited. Instead of taking action, you just looked at what was going on and you just kind of waited. So just know that it will work out in your favor, but you got to tie up any loose ends connected with the situation and then move forward in order to move forward in a positive manner. All right? So basically, acceptance is a big thing. All right? It's a big thing. All right? So just hang in there, Libra. It's going to be all right. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please click like and subscribe. Thank you for being here, and click like and subscribe. This is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, and how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. No, wait, what are we on? We're on Pisces. Good tarot. All right. And please I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. All right. All right. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for you for January 29th for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces, Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands in any other deck. And Love, which is the Lover's card in any other deck. Lover's card can speak to a divinely guided soul connection, love, 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 love. Or it can speak to having to make a passionate decision. Oh, and the Chariot card, or a decision possibly between two lovers. So, we got two major arcana. We're going to clarify. I've clarified everybody today. I have time. When I have time, I try. But unless it's just cut and dry. Sometimes you get one that's just cut and dry. There's something that you feel very passionate about with the Ace of Wands, and it's being clarified by the Hangman. That means you need to look at something different, do something different, be something different. Or it could possibly be that you're feeling a little, not really stuck, but like suspended. Know what I mean? Because that's what the Hangman is doing. He's hanging there. He's suspended upside down. So that means that you kind of but he's suspended by chains in this particular card. And that kind of means something there. It's something that you are feeling. It seems like there's something that you possibly, and the Hierophant card. Yeah. So like I said, this may be a marriage or a contractual situation of some kind. Soulmate contracts can come up in the marriage sector, even if it's not an actual marriage on paper as well. So this could be either for some of you, but you kind of feel suspended. You know? Like you don't know what to do, but you know you need to do something different, but you're suspended. You're just like kind of hanging there. You're hanging. I got to get down, but I'm just hanging here. Okay? All right. So we got the yeah, you got the Lover's card clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. So that's not good at all. This situation is causing you a great deal of heartache, pain, and regret. Oh, shit. And the Three of Swords. Okay, it's causing you a lot of pain, heartache and regret, and third-party situations are definitely involved. So either somebody and everybody is cheating, or there's just situations that you feel like are out of your control, caused by an outside influence of some kind. That is too many, but the devil card is here on the bottom of that too many. But the Page of Swords, he goes. So no, let's not. Let's just tell me why the Chariot is here, Spirit. Where's Pisces going? Where did they need to go? The Judgment card. So you're going to be making a call on this soon. You're going to be deciding what you want to do. The Judgment card, Tower card, Emperor card, Aries energy, and the Knight of Cups. Oof. So some of you, I said Aries for a reason. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries. You may be getting an offer of, this may move you to make an offer to someone that is an Aries or is in the Emperor energy. All right. Or possibly, no, because there's a Knight of Cups here. So yes, this is an offer. Whatever this is going to push you to say, you know what, I'm going over there and I'm going to get that Emperor, because clearly I don't need to be here with all these 10 swords, these 5 of cups, and this heartache. This shit here, no. So you're going to be making fast movement. You're very quickly going to be making a decision that's going to bring about that Tower moment, that's going to push you toward someone in this Emperor energy with your Knight of Cups. Or somebody's going to possibly say to see your tower, you make this decision and see your tower fall and come in and offer you and in the Emperor energy and offer you this cup of love and say, let me help you clean up the debris. All right, Pisces, let's pull your Oracle card. And then what was yesterday? Yesterday was easy like Sunday morning. I want to be free. So free. I want to be free to know the things I do. All right. I want to be free. Just me. Yes. Said I'm leaving you tomorrow. Flexible. Okay, you're going to have to be flexible moving forward. Okay. So the situation that you're moving forward or moving and coming in, because when someone comes to you or you are in the Emperor energy, an Emperor is flexible. An Emperor has to be flexible. An Emperor has to consider themselves and all that they rule and all the land that they survey before they can make decisions. And the Emperor just can't go around making decisions for an entire country, Donald Trump, without consulting its people and working with them on what's going to happen moving forward. Teachability, open-mindedness, and being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now. Willing to learn new things, teachable and malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware at this time. Others too will be more flexible with you. So when this Emperor comes in, they're going to see that this is somebody coming in, or you going towards someone else. Whenever this Emperor is appearing, they're going to see, or you're going to see, who brings you this cup, this Emperor that brings you the cup of love, that they're willing to work with you. They're willing to understand what you're going through. They're willing to be there and be present for you. And they're willing to adapt to your situation through your situation. There's people that'll come in and be like, I'll be right here while you heal. And I'll be what you need. So that's this type of energy. that's coming in here. The relationship message is, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what is required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas with about what sort of partner is right for you. Right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Okay? So, and then again, you have the hangman here, which definitely says that you need to be doing something different in order to get yourself out of that feeling of suspension. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you. Good luck to y'all, babies, moving forward, and congratulations on your incoming emperor energy, whoever it may be. That's always a good energy to have in your life and around you. All right? And it's Aries. All right, Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, right, Leanne? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, Gemini. This is your daily read for Tuesday, January 29th for my Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I am simply here to enlighten and advise. All right, Gemini, let's see what card Spirit has for you. Spirit, positive and accurate message for my Geminis. Positive and accurate message for my Geminis. Positive and accurate message for my Geminis. Gemini, you got the Seven of Cups, the Fool card. Oh, Lord. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay, Gemini. Okay. I'm going to need us not to go in reverse. I really... Or, hold on, let me clarify. This could be somebody coming toward you with some need to know, but possibly hurtful, critical information. Let us see. Or this could be you self-sabotaging. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Fool card, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Gemini, no, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. This is fear. I'm going to need you to lay off the fear. Fear only exists to impede the possibility of your happiness. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You're afraid of heartache. Did the burn child rage the fire? You know what? So it could be, so are you afraid that you're going to, I know you've been hurt, but like I said, I knew exactly what this was, but I still had to clarify. You're going backwards, Gemini. No, you will not sit up in here in my collective and have this fear of a good damn commitment. Just like you're waiting for, like I said, I have a cousin. I think she's been with her person like 4 years now. And before that, her romantic life was just a revolving freaking door. She was doing what I was doing when I first separated from masculine. Like, okay, hi, nice to meet you. No, next. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. No, you said what? No, next. So you went through that for a while, and then someone showed up. And I mean, that on top of the hurt, you had the hurt. When you get out of a relationship, first of all, you're hurt. See, that's the thing though. And you jump right out there and try to date, and there's miss. There's no hit. There's no hit. Then finally, so now by this time you're hurt and you're disappointed. Okay, so this is putting you in a real shitty light, in a real shitty situation and feeling and about love. You have built up some serious insecurities and doubts by this point. You are like walls up, guard up, blocking you, blocking that, blocking this. And it's been very hard for you to accept that something has finally hit. Okay? So now, out of this place of fear and anxiety and hurt and disappointment that's from the past, you're self-sabotaging. I'm going to need you to work on that. Okay? I'm going to need you to work on that. This is a good thing. And I'm not feeling anything. I feel like it's like I said, like my cousin said, for a good while, I think like the whole first few months she dated this person, she kept posting. I remember the first post, she was like, now that I met someone and we're vibing, we're clicking, it's going good. I'm just waiting on the other shoe to drop. And then a little while later, she posted again. Still no shoe. And then a couple more times throughout that year, she posted again, still waiting on the shoe to drop. Still no shoe. She has not mentioned a shoe. And it's like I said, it's been about 3 or 4 years. Okay? Her and her person are doing wonderful. And I'm so very happy for her. Very happy. Okay. All right, Spirit. Give me some good advice for my Geminis, please. Do you need help? A leg up. A leg up. A leg up talks about knowing when you need help, being too stubborn to ask for help, or accept the help. So you need to try to work on this. If you need to get some counseling or talk to a spiritual advisor or a clinical advisor or get some counseling so that you can work through this situation and work through your issues so that you can move forward and accept a positive situation and get past the healing and the hurts and the disappointments, then you need to do what you need to do. Or it could be that this person is offering you shit that nobody's ever offered you before, and you like your guard is up, because that can happen. A person can come in and where nobody has ever done shit for you before and start doing a bunch of shit for you, and it makes you feel weird because you don't know that feeling, and you be like, why is this person being so damn helpful? Why is this person being so nice? They up to something. They want something. They why are they doing that? Why are they doing the most? Why are they? Maybe you just deserve it. Maybe. I'm just saying. Maybe they just love you and want to take care of you and want to help you and give you a leg up. And so that card talks about accepting that and being open to it and knowing that it's what you deserve and what everybody needs. Seriously. All right. I love you, Gemini. Come on, man. Healing. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Come here, card. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot to read for the Earth signs. And Capricorn, this is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorn? See, now that I know what this deck is, I could not shuffle this deck. When I first got this deck, I couldn't even shuffle it. I couldn't do shit. This deck was just like, nope. No, I don't know you yet. So, I mean, I got this deck months ago, and I'm telling you, I could do nothing. Every time I went to shuffle this, they just flew all over the freaking place. Like I said, it's the lesbian deck. You got to know how to touch a lesbian writer. They're not having it. Okay? All right, so everything is fine. Oh, well, but actually, it's the Ten of Swords. I forgot to take that out. but it's here for a reason. It's the Ten of Swords, but it's okay. All right. This is Capricorn. You're afraid of something. So I'm going to really need you not to run from it. But it's like you're trying to act like everything is okay, but deep down you have something that's really bothering you and getting to you, and something's going to occur. Because see, the everything is fine card, this is a card that she put in here. Let me see if it's... Ah, here it is. Where did she put it? I saw it, I read it, but where did she put it? I don't remember where. Damn it. I've got to find it. Okay, so basically, okay, basically, because it's the Ten of Swords, but she titles it, there's another Ten of Swords in case I just choose to use it. It's in there somewhere. But this is everything. Here it says everything is fine. Because why? Think about it. It's a feminine deck. What do we as women do? We don't show that there's Ten of Swords stuck in our ass like this. She's laying there. Those Ten of Swords are stuck. She's still got a pleasant look on her face, and she's even on her cell phone. She's like, no, I'm good. Everything's fine. That's fine, really. And that's what this says. Everything is fine. It's fine, really. Sure, you've been completely pierced through with 10 sharp swords, and you're collapsed in a ball on the floor. You're struggling, just trying to survive as the weight grows even heavier. You're going through something truly soul-crushing, and it feels like your world is ending. Every moment hurts, and sometimes only a meaningless distraction feels like it'll help. But the pain will end, and you will become stronger having survived it. Okay? So she's like, no, I'm good. Everything's fine. It's fine. No, bitch. Bitch, you got swords. Just... Okay? So with the Six of Swords, though, you are moving away from that energy, but you're moving toward a Tower moment. So the Tower moment could be good or it could be bad, but whatever it is, it's going to be a life-changing and altering event. So let's clarify, because everything is clearly not fine. Okay? Clearly. Just no, but that's what we do. Why? Because there are children looking at us. And we still got to go to work. And we still have to put on a brave face. And we still have to keep moving and keep persevering. There's too many people depending on us. We ain't got time to pay attention to them damn swords. Just put some makeup on, grab your cell phone and go to work. Everything's fine, bitch. No. You know it's not. You know how many people I've caught in the bathroom at work crying? It's not fine. Okay? You got the Hermit card. So you just kind of want to retreat, and the Seven of Cups. And it may be that you don't know what exactly you want to do about a situation. You're kind of stressed out and up in your head about it. Queen of Swords. Are you starting to get... And then the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, see? There you go. You're still the Tower card, the Four of Cups. See, you're still worried about shit you shouldn't be worried. And the Page of Cups. You're still worried about shit you shouldn't be worried about. And then you got new love that's coming in. You got new love here that's coming in. That's standing there looking young and virile and here's my cup of love, baby. And then you got Ten of Pentacles. I mean, get out your head, Capricorn. Because honestly, this says everything is fine. You just worried like a mother. Why? Why? You know, if you're going to worry, don't pray. And if you're going to pray, don't worry. You got this. You like I keep telling you. How many times I'm going to have to tell you? I feel like I'm talking to the children. I'm tired of repeating myself, Capricorn. You earned this. All through 2019, your readings were you getting better, you realizing that you want better, you doing better, you eliminating what you had to eliminate, you working on what you had to work on, you accomplishing what you needed to accomplish. And I know that it was hard. And that anxiety of, oh my God, I don't ever want to go through that again is running all up and through your spirit. But you have to let that go and accept that you are where you are for every reason that you put yourself there and allowed Spirit, God, Source, Universe to guide you there. So you follow like a good little lamb, okay? And you arrived where you are. You had to leave some of the flock behind. You may have even had to find you a new shepherd. But for the most part, you ended up where you're supposed to be. And you need to just relax and breathe and just, we're here now. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now Capricorn is finally here. And you ain't going nowhere. You're good. Earth sign. Just be all right. Just be good. Just be good. Let's get you an oracle card, Cappy. You got it. You deserve it. Accept it. Let go of what it took to get there. I mean, never forget. Cool believe, never forget that place you came from. Never forget where you came from. But know in your heart that nothing can take you back. All right? All right, Kathy. I love how I hate when they retract messages because I'll be like, ooh, what they say. Flexible. You and Pisces, you got to be flexible. Jade, what time is that for Virgo? I don't know. Virgo was back at, see, the playback though won't be, it's off because I've tried to timestamp before the video finished processing and it just don't be the same. But as of right now, it's showing that at 1:33, Marie said Virgo. All right. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Considering how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles, this is how you need to be now. Willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. All right? All right, there's no talk about, well, there was an offer of love there, but I'm not seeing that that's really prevalent. That's just one of the good things that's coming in that lets you know that you are in a good place. But I'm going to read you the protection message. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose access to growth and untapped potential. If you stay stuck where you were, you are in a good place now, but you'll never get any further. You know, you got to get out of that life, that living of where you were, that mindset of where you were, and open your mind to accept that this has even happened to you. Because if you can't accept this good shit, why would the universe send you more good shit? All right. Like I said, when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. Okay? All right. I love you, Capricorn. And you got to love you and accept what you have. You did that. Okay? It's over. Let it go and let's move on. You can't stay stuck back there. It's that saying or that same form of manifestation with money. If you keep living like a poor person, you're always going to be a poor person. If you live like the abundant person that you have become, the grounded, stable, abundant, secure person you have become, then you'll get even more grounded, stable, and abundant to come. Understood? All right, Capricorn. Y'all giving me a headache. Damn it. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all, hey, Sierra Yolanda. Y'all, give me 2 minutes. Because my bladder is 44 years old and 5 people have written it into creation. I got to pee. Hold on. hold on. And I've been on my weight loss shit, y'all. I've been drinking my water. And I'm quick with this because I do it so much. Hold on. Okay. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Can't get my cards wet. The boobies is out of place. Okay. All right, Cancer. This is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th. Thursday, January 29th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, my services, and how to reach out for me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. All right, Cancer. Sierra, you got to get here first. Yes, y'all see, you got to get Aquarius is first. All right. 8 of water. 8 of water. Ace of air, which is Ace of Wands and other decks. So we got the 8 of cups. We got the Ace of Wands. One more card for my Cancers, please, Spirit. One more card for my Cancers, please, Spirit. Come on. And 2 of Wands. So 8 of water, Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands. You realize the truth about something and you are deciding, or you walked away from a situation. I'm not sure if you realized the truth and then you walked away, or you walked away because you realized the truth. And now you're trying to make a decision about what direction to go in moving forward. Let us have a look-see. All right, so we got the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Cups. Here. Okay, right. So you move towards stability and happiness. And you cut off somebody that you're into it. Look, these all fell out. But I'll take them because they fit. So you basically, you realize the truth about the situation and you cut off somebody who clearly was not on your level and your intuition told you that they was toxic. Ha, ha, ha. So the Two of Fire, the Three of Cups. And then the Two of Wands again. So you just living your best life at this point. You just out there exploring your options, trying to figure out, you don't know where you want to go yet. You don't know what you want to do yet. And you're really not in no rush. That's wonderful. You're just living in you're good. You're good. You're happy. You're stable. You cut some shit out that you really didn't need to be dealing with. And you just, you're weighing your options. You're just having fun. You're spending time with family. You're spending time with friends. You are not making any decisions. You're not committing to anything. You're just at a crossroads like, I'll just party here for a while until something leads me down another direction. And that's a wonderful energy. You got to go. It's a go with the flow energy. And somewhere beyond the sea is in my head. So let's see if that pops out. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands. Regeneration and chop wood. And watches the ships that go sailing. Too many. To be fair, the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Air is here. That's the Sword of Truth. So let's see. Basically, there's my story, your story. Somewhere in between lies the truth, but none of that really matters. Balance, justice, and a need to consider options, mutual benefits, and the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nurturing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place and accept them without judgment. And you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Okay? All right. There you go, Cancer. You're doing the right thing. Just kind of go with the flow and see where it takes you. And just, stay in balance. And what is meant for you will come to you. Just when you're living in your truth and living your light and being true to yourself, that's all that's bound to happen. All right, Cancer, I love you. Do what you're doing. You're early. Okay. That was set for yesterday when I had my meeting. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Excuse me. This is your daily read for Tuesday, January 29th for my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are using Tarot Grand Lux to read for the fire signs. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my page, my policies, and my services is in the description of the channel and also in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what message Spirit has for you for Thursday, January 29th. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Venus. We got the Fool card. Aries. We got the Fool card, what talks about taking a leap of faith, possibly, or just being outright stupid. We'll have to see what the clarifiers say, because then we got the Five of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay. So you're having, you're definitely, looks like you're emotionally conflicted. Conflicted. But the Five of Swords, it's a battle that's been fought, and somebody, like, they won, but it wasn't fair. You know what I mean? They won, but, like, by any means necessary. You know? It's like cheating. You know? It's like, you know, it's why you can't renege in spades. It's why you can't talk to your partner across the board. No talking across the board. No talking across the board. You know, it's like cheating. I know a couple that had a whole conversation. Like, keywords worked out to where they would know. They could say random shit that didn't seem like it was cheating, but they knew within each other that that's what that means. I got this in my hand. I got that in my hand. It was like they would start talking about their kids, and somebody said something about it, and we was like, nah, we're not talking about nothing else. No talking about familiar subjects at the table. So it's the energy of somebody who won, but okay, all right. So you got the Fool card, and then you got the Knight of Cups here. So you want to take a leap of faith and make an offer to a love connection. So you got the Fool card, which also represents Aries, because it's the first card in the deck, and Aries is the first zodiac in the spectrum and on the chart on the wheel. So you got the Fool card, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So you want to take a leap of faith and charge towards somebody with an offer of love. You got the Five of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Page of Wands. With somebody, it looks like, damn it. And it's the smallest hole, and the cards just freaking fall down here like, hold on. Like there's really space for you to be falling your little slim ass down here. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, okay, King of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Many. Flip completely over. So there's you are trying to you want to take a leap of faith and charge in and make somebody an offer of love, but for some reason there's some judgment coming into play. It's like somebody feels like it's not going to be worth it. Either way, you're going to basically end up leaving you or another individual are going to end up leaving your options open, and you, it's almost like you want to leave it. It's almost like somebody wants to walk away from options and move towards something that they're more passionate about. But there's somebody's being, it's like someone's being very judgy, or somebody is like, either you are feeling like you're not enough to make this offer, or somebody's telling you that you're not going to. Either way, it looks like there's some manipulation in the situation either way, to where somebody doesn't feel like this is prudent. That the Fool card, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups is prudent. So somebody's basically trying to give up singlehood here. Okay? All right. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is it here after the Eight of Cups? That's weird. Spirit, and I want to ask about that too. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Okay, yeah. So somebody wants to come out of being single and make an offer. And then I got the Lover's card. But then we got the Tower card on the bottom. So this may be somebody realizing that they want to come out of being single and move toward a connection with someone. It may be new. It may be old. I do not know. Story untold. All right, let's pull your Oracle card. Good luck with this, because it's like by any means necessary. It's like this part, somebody is bringing in love. And it's like, by any means necessary. This is deep knowing and not for you. Right? So I'm getting that there may be conflicts. Like I said, somebody has judged somebody already and put them in a box. All right? So it's like either you feel like you're coming in that page energy, or somebody else sees you in a page energy. They feel like you may not be ready for the situation, or to come out of a relationship, or possibly that there's some other. But this could be a new love that you're trying to take a leap of faith with, that you want to offer your love to. Aha. So a leg up. Somebody feels like you may like I said, somebody may feel like you're not bringing that cup in for the right reasons, or that you're not quite ready, or that you may be doing it just because you need help of some kind with the leg up, because that's what the leg up talks about, offering and receiving help. Okay? Or needing help. A leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Okay, look, a relationship is not a come up. You shouldn't be seeking to get into a relationship, or be thinking about making an offer. That's what that is. Somebody's thinking about making an offer of love to someone just because they need help. Or starting a relationship with someone just because they need help. That's not the answer. That's using somebody. All right. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. I'm going to read the relationship message and the protection message and see how it resonates for you. Take it like you want it. Relationships are healthy, strive on interdependence. And it's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask them for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given, okay? The protection message is, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith in that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good for you. You have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. Okay? So possibly as well, there could be somebody that's coming, that's taking a chance to offer you a cup of love and an offer, a stable offer and some help, and you're refusing to take it with the Five of Swords and the King of Cups. Now, the person you may feel like, what does this person want? Or possibly like the person is being manipulative in some way, because there was an air of manipulation there. But honestly, it's like the person just really wants to help you, and you're reflecting it for whatever reason, and you got to let somebody help you. Certain things, you may be trying to tackle something on your own that you just don't have the capacity to tackle. And while you're trying to make a point by trying to deal with it by yourself, part of knowing, like it said, when to delegate responsibility and when to ask for help is very important. So recognize, if I had to learn this myself, I had to get brave. And although most of the time, even if I ask, I don't get the help, somebody, I would ask, if it got bad enough. I got past that point in my life where I had to humble myself and say, hey, I might need some help with this. Okay? And actually my daughter taught me that. She's like, Mom, it's okay to ask for help. And I'll be like, no, it's not. And just even recently, somebody offered to, and I was just explaining to that person why I was frustrated with what I was going through. And this person just offered to help me. And I was instantly like, okay, I'm gonna pay you back. And this person was like, no. I'm helping you, so I have to learn how to. So you may need to accept that you can't do it on your own like you thought, and you may need to enlist some help from someone, somewhere, somehow. And if someone's offering you help, then they mean it, and you should accept it because it's coming from their heart here. All right, don't fight it off. Five of Swords. All right, take a leap of faith with this. Five of Swords, don't reject it, don't cause an issue, don't fight it. King of Cups is coming from a place of love and genuine offering. So go ahead and take the help if you need the help. However, if you're on the other side of the spectrum where you're looking to get in a situation or make someone an offer just because you need help, that's not the answer either. Be honest with everyone moving forward. Even if someone tries to help you, also don't let it make you feel like you'll be obligated to do anything else. All right, there may be no strings attached to this. There's no strings attached, I'm seeing, if this is someone offering you something. Okay, all right. All right, thank you for policing, Marie. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful moderator. Who's next? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated, okay? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Dang it, I just can't get... Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your read for Thursday, January 29th. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Anything you need to know about me, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay, Scorpio? All right, let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Spirit positive message for my Scorpios for Thursday, January 29th, please. Spirit, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we got Fortune's Wheel. Just a turn in and a turn in and a turn in. 8 of air, 8 of wands. In any other deck. Oh, okay. And the 6 of cups. Okay, Scorpio. You're going up and down. Back and forth. I mean, it happens. But know that it's, you feel, it's like you want, it seems like you feel stuck in a situation that you've been dealing with for a long time, or you seem to be stuck on some energies from the past. Scorpio, y'all been in an overall on and off type of funk. That's too many. As of late, actually since like the end of the year, last year. So we got the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands. Are you having a resurgence? What is today? Oh, shit. We're getting closer to that damn Mercury retrograde. 8 of air, 7 of cups. Eight of air, 7 of cups, 8 of swords, 10 of swords. You're not stuck. You have you're in indecision, and you're stuck in your head. All right, the 6 of cups clarified by the Death card, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You need to move forward. This is something from the past that you seem to be really struggling with letting go of. It's almost like you've entered back into a, I know somebody who's got Scorpio in their Venus, and this is what they're going through. You have entered back into a cycle with someone, and it just as quickly has you in a space of feeling trapped and stuck and burdened and like, I should not have done this shit. And it's coming to an end very, very quickly. Okay, so it looks like some of you may have taken an ex back. Once again, we got the appearance of a page and a queen here together. That don't add up. That don't add up. But we do have, no, we got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So no, you took somebody back knowing what it was. And it went downhill very quickly, and it's over already. It was a very short-lived reconciliation that's coming up in here. Okay, you gave it a chance because you still had love for this person. You've been with this person. You dealt with this person. It was a comfortable situation that you felt that you needed to go back to. It was like, then that's exactly what this person that I talked to said. She was like, it was easier. And I just wanted to go back to this easiness, the familiarity and the comfort. That's why we keep telling you as readers, step out of your comfort zone. Okay? All right, let's see what Oracle card has for you. I mean, Scorpio, I see that shit quick. It's like you instantly was like, nah, this don't feel right. Why did I do this? And then bam, it was over. Just as quick as it started back up. So building blocks, okay? Not on a solid foundation. Not on a solid foundation. 28 building blocks. Strong foundation. A beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is a truly remarkable and beautiful design. The relationship message here is, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships in your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm rooting that will ensure that it can withstand any form. Long-standing relationships are always also repaired and strengthened, and you and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than you are apart. I guess. Let me read the protection message because that does not match the cards. Aha. And there it is. Here we go. This resonates with the cards. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. For you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. All right, Scorpio, and there you have it, baby. That did not work out for you. So let's know once and for all that it's not for you, baby. Okay? Move on, heal, move forward. All right? I love you, Scorpio. Stay strong. And Taurus was yesterday too, but that was my fault. We won't talk about that. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. The Modern Witches Tarot for you. This is your daily read for Thursday, January 29th for my Taurian Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I am simply here to enlighten and advise. All right, Taurus, let's see what you got going on. Let's see, Taurians. Let us see. Yeah. All right. Well, see, we're doing good now that I know there's all girls in here. It was something that just was not. Just not. Knights of Pentacles. Okay. And it's talking. All right. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Emperor card. And see, the Emperor is a girl. Aries, by the way. All right. So, and she's got little Aries horns, like little ram horns on her head. All right. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Emperor card. And like I said, she a stud. She in a business suit. Let's clarify, but it looks like somebody's going to come in and make you an offer, and you you don't, you're going to be like, no, I don't know. You're going to be like, I'm kind of good. I'm in emperor mode. I don't know if I want that pentacle. Or it's just that possibly you're putting it into a situation because someone's moving in Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody may be just taking their own sweet time. I posted look, Knight of Pentacles, someone's coming in to offer you who's coming in already in the Emperor energy Or it's like you could possibly just slowly be moving, slowly be getting stronger instead, right? Because you don't know, because it's like toxic, and you like, I don't know. And the Three of Pentacles, and they want you to work on it, or you need to work on it. Okay, so this could be you slowly healing and just needing to continue to. Let me put one more behind that Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Aha. And the Three of Cups, right? Because you don't know. You feel like there's too many other people. All right, and the Emperor card, clarified by the Judgment card, you're going to, it's almost like an energy of, hold on. You're going to set some boundaries. Okay. For some of you, right, the High Priestess card and the Two of Wands. Okay, you're not going to make, okay, there is an offer coming towards you. All right? You're not going to know whether you want to accept this offer or not. But you may agree to work with this person on your terms. All right? Emperor card, Judgment card. You're going to set some boundaries until the High Priestess card, until you're sure about what's going on. You're like, okay, I'm not saying no, but let me think about it. Let's just see what happens. Possibly let's just take it one step at a time and see where this goes. I'm not sure. Oh, but you got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's love here. And that's the reason you may think about the situation. But it's like you're going to need to keep healthy boundaries. You're going to need to be sure what's going on before you take this offer and move forward. So it's like you may hit this person with a maybe and some terms. Or let me think about it and give me some time. And then come up with a way to work on it. But either way, this somebody coming in is, you're going to need to, you're going to want to set boundaries in this situation. Before, I want to know why the Two of Wands is here in the end, but I'm going to use Rider-Waite. What time did I start? 1:02. Shit. And it's 3:18? Damn it. That's all right, because y'all get good info and I enjoy being here. All right, so you got the ride. You're at a crossroads because you don't think you. Oh, yeah. Okay, you feel, you just need to, once again, like I said, the energy on the bottom of the deck was already, it's gone now. It was already, did I reshuffle? I did shuffle a little bit. It was already the Ten of Cups. So then we got the Ten of Cups coming out here again. So you're at a crossroads because you do have love for this person, but you feel like this person is possibly immature or not ready for whatever it is that they're offering you, or that the offer may not. You got to see, all right? Because this person with the Wheel of Fortune is basically saying, baby, I've changed. So you're going to have to, and then the Nine of Cups, they want you. I've changed. I know what I want. See, this is what happens when you go too far. Okay. Yeah, so this may be somebody that walked away from you in the past, or you walked away from them in the past, and now they're coming back talking about they changed and they want to try it again. They want to work with you, but it's toxic. Or possibly you're going towards somebody and saying, I want to try again. I want to work with you. But it's still, there's still an indecision there. It's like you're going to have to wait and see what happens with this situation, and before you make any final decisions, or before any final decisions are made. Let's pull this Oracle card and see what it says. Maybe it'll tell you or speak to. Oh, on the split, we got soulmate and orphaned. So some of you may feel left out by a soulmate, or a soulmate may be feeling left out by you, period. Okay, let's see. So basically, this is saying just take your time, use your intuition. King of Pentacles, take your time, use your intuition, and be strong, okay? Take your time. Who was that tried? Mending. We got what we were supposed to have. Clean it up. The other card that flipped over was mending. So both of these cards are about fixing. Okay? It's going to take time. It's go slowly, and strength and boundaries, Taurus. Slow, steady boundaries. You know what you got to do. Spirit said you know what you got to do. Sometimes you got to start with the very long handle spoon. And then, okay, you're doing good. Okay, we can pull it in a little bit. Okay, you're doing good still. All right, we can pull it in a little bit. Okay, we can do it out. Wait, hold up. You know, and let's step back. You know, leave. You know. Clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. Cleaning house and sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item, out of place, naders away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. So just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. All right? Take time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. The protection message is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. To be loved. To be loved. Okay. All right, Taurus. Take it slow. Take your time. Set boundaries. Pay attention to your intuition, signs, red flags, all that stuff. All right? I'm not saying don't work with this person, but, it's going to take, like I said, it's going to take some cleaning up. It's going to take some real hard work and some cleaning up. If this situation is something that you really, because there's love there. The Ten of Cups popped up there twice. So there's love. There's a lot of love. And you want to. I see that you really want to. That's what puts you at a crossroads. When you you shouldn't, but you love that motherfucker. Oh, God. Why? So take it slow. If this person is coming in saying, baby, I've changed, like it says, but in the past, the situation has been toxic, like it said, then like I said, all you can do is do what I said. Take it slow. And you still want to go for it after all that toxicity, you take it slow. Survey the situation, take it one step at a time. Just basically start completely over and try to eliminate the things that caused you roadblocks and hurdles in the past. All right. So take it very slowly, set your boundaries, establish your terms, stay in that emperor energy. All right. and just be positive moving forward. So good luck with that, Taurus, okay? All right, everybody, thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody that checked in. I love you all. I will be doing, this is Thursday, so next up, I'll be doing the weekend read. So I'll probably just hop up there and do it before I go to work again tomorrow. So y'all should see me about the same time tomorrow in case something should come up, or hopefully I'll know ahead of time and I can do it tonight. But I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. My moderators, Marie and Leanne Lee, were in here. Thank you very much for your support. Charlene was here. Thank you. Who else? Queen C, Ariel, Sab checked in. I said Charlene K. Marie, Jade, Sierra, everybody that was here. Thank you so much. I love you, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Gotta go to work. That place.